Hi, Sue Wilson, and I'm here today with the new Christmas bell die set from our festive collection. What I love about this card is that I think it would work equally well for Christmas or an anniversary or a wedding card. I just think it's beautiful. So let me introduce you to what we'll be using. Quite a few dies here. Here is the Christmas bell from the festive collection. It comes with a lovely bow and a couple little twigs. Faith die, one of our frames and tags, is going to be used to seat in the background of the bell. From the Carol die, we're just going to be using this inner circle, and that will give us a place to actually set the bell on. We have the classic poinsettia as well as the poinsettia edition, so we're going to be using flowers from both of these as accents. The overlay and ornament die set, we're going to be using this overlay to create a really pretty focal element. And from the poinsettia garland, I'm just going to be using a couple of these little twigs from it to accent my flowers. Okay, set these aside. Right, so now I'm going to start with some embossing. I'll give you a quick measurement. A piece of coconut white card, 6 inches by 6 inches square. I'm going to bring in my embossing folder. Pop this inside. Now, because this is a very sort of geometric pattern, we want to try and line it up and get it as even as possible. Check it. That looks pretty good. Sandwich is the 8-inch by 8-inch folder with just the raspberry adapter. Okay. Beautiful embossing on that. You can see how pretty that comes out. Now what I want to do is highlight this with some gilding polish. So I've got the Enchanted Gold. I'm going to pop that out, take the applicator out of the top. I'm going to pick up just a little bit on our applicator. Just get it on there. Take the extra bit off on the side. I'm just going to run it over. Now you can do either side. I want to pick up this center area so it really sort of comes in and shows off of that. So I'm going to do it on this side, and we're just going to lightly rub it across. Now what I love about this color is it looks completely different on white card than it does on dark card. So on white you get a very sort of a platinum look straight on. When I finish, I'll show you just how beautiful and gold it comes out. And then on black, it looks really, really, it almost looks like gold metal. I have to say, it's definitely my favorite color. There we go. All the way across. Okay. Pop that to the side, and let me just grab a piece of kitchen roll. So what you want to do is just give it a light buff, and that will dry it. Clean up my mess. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this into strips, and we are going to make these about 1.5 inches. Let me just get them lined up here. This one. 2, 3, and let me get this last little guy. There we go. Don't need that little piece. And we're going to pop some mounting foam onto the back of these. And let me just make sure they are back in order. I think I turned one of these. Hold on a second. And there, okay, so that's the order, completing the pattern. So what I want to do now is to put a little bit of mounting foam on the back of each of these. And I will bring my background over and do them. Pop them right on here. I'm going to put the first one up to the edge. There we go. And I want to do the last one. I find it's a little bit easier this way. Go. This one on here. Just make sure I'm lined up as straight as I can. Okay, I think that's good. This cushion is quite forgiving though, so if you do happen to get them a little out of sync, then you can easily lift it back up and pop it into place. And let's just sort of eyeball this and this. There. And the last one now. And let's see if we can get this one lined up right in there. That looks pretty good. Have a nice continuing pattern there for us. Now, I've gone ahead and I've cut 2 of the overlays out of silver mirror card, and I've just sort of hooked them together. There's like little curlicues down there, so you can really easily hook them. I think what I'll do is put a little bit of glue on these in just some strategic spots here. It doesn't have to be completely flat. Part of it's going to be covered, in fact, but we want it to lay down in the background. There we go. That should do the trick. Let's see. We can always add a little bit more if we need to. Put that right to the top center. Give it a second. There we go. It looks like it's catching. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is build up our background. So I've got the faith die, and I've got a little bit of mounting foam on that, and I'm going to add a little bit of glue on the back of the foam just to make sure it's stuck very well. Pop that right in the center there. Okay, this is the center of the Carol die, and I think what I want to do, is bring in a little bit more gilding polish just to give a little nice shine to the edge of this one. It's a very subtle look, but you can go around the dies and just edge them. Adds a nice detail. Okay. There we go. Take my mounting foam off there. We're going to seat that right in the middle. Line that up well. And I've got a bell, single bell. Now you could do this obviously with a double bell too if you like, but I've got a single bell cut with silver mirror card. And I'm going to just give it a little spray on the back. Pop that right into place. There. And I've done the bow. Now the bow has this beautiful deboss sort of feature with it. If you cut this with 2 pieces of card together, it'll give you a lovely deboss, and you won't have to run it through the emboss setting on your die cut. Great use for extra cardstock that are just little pieces laying around. Pop that down. Okay, so now I've got the sentiment. I've used the jingle bells cut in the silver mirror card as well. Bit of spray on that. In fact, let's add just a tiny bit of cosmic glue to make sure it's stuck well. There we go. Pop that down in this corner. That'll show up really nicely. Okay, and we're going to accent this other corner with our flowers, so let me bring them in. And I've done these out of vellums and just given them a little bit of a pinch here. And I've got some of those little twigs from the Poinsettia Garland. So we will put the flowers on with some glue dots. Pop the larger one just up a little bit higher, I think. And this one down, offset it a tiny bit. And I think I'll just put these on around with a little bit of glue. Get them started so they're nice and secure. There we go. We can just tuck them underneath our little flowers and around the edges. Let's go this way. And one more. So you can put as few or as many as you like to accent your flowers. It's really pretty with it. And there we have it, a lovely Christmas card with your bell on it. But think you can do this for a wedding or an anniversary too. It'd be absolutely lovely. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel.